Hey everybody, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the T Sweezy podcast. As we all know, the Celtics beat the Cavs 117 to 113. We were blowing them out by 21 in the third quarter, and then like I guess early in the fourth quarter, they start going on a little run or whatever, and Donovan Mitchell played the whole second. Donovan Mitchell played the whole second half. He came out the last three and a half. He came out the last 3.5 minutes of the game. Um, Donovan Mitchell was the only one that was efficient on the team. Other than that, everybody else is non-efficient. You know what I mean? Donovan Mitchell was drawing fouls. He was blowing past defenders, getting to the basket. He was hitting big shots. Donovan Mitchell, despite us when we was up 16 before we went to 21, when it went from a 18-point lead to I guess what was it 13? Donovan Mitchell kept trying to keep him in the game. You know what I mean? So he was the only one that was hitting shots. What I was gonna say, Donovan Mitchell had 44 points. He scored most of his points in the fourth quarter. He had 8 in the third quarter. 8 points in the third. I forgot the actual thing. But Donovan Mitchell was 4 for 12 from three. 17 out of he shot 17 out of 32. He made 17 out of 32 field goals. 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Let me turn on the turnovers. All right. And he had 2 turnovers. Okay. Jared Allen, 2 for 5 from the field. He played 39 minutes, 1 for 2 from the free throw. He had 2 offensive rebounds and a total of 7 rebounds. 5 defensive rebounds. Jared Allen had 3 steals, 2 blocks. I remember that block he got on Smart. That shit was clean. Evan Mobley, he had a double-double. He did okay or whatever, but he wasn't hitting no shots like that or whatever. They try to put him there. They try to put Levert on Tatum. It didn't work. They try to put him on Tatum. They try to put Evan Mobley on Tatum. That shit did not work. Who else did they had out there? They ran like a 8-man, 7-man rotation. They barely played their bench. Caris LeVert played 33 minutes. Oh, because of Core. Okay, Caris LeVert come out the bench and the Core starts. Right. Well, yeah, Core barely played the second half. I really didn't see him. But Core was 2 for 5 from the field, over 3 from the 3-point line. He made all 5 of his free throws, 1 rebound. No, yeah, 2 rebounds, 9 points. It's Garland. He had a decent game. You know what I'm saying? He was 12 for 21 from the field. He was 5 for 9 from the 3-point line. 0 for 3 from the 3-point line. I'm lying. He was 0 for 3 from the free throw, 5 for 9 from the 3. Yeah. He had 3 rebounds and 96, 4 steals, 29 points. So, yeah, man, Donovan Mitchell, he got most of his points to garbage time, even though he was leading the team in scoring. Now the Cavs, what they shoot? They shot 69.9% from the free throw. They shot 30 from the free throw. Cavs shot 31. Hold on. Cavs shot 31.3% from the 3. That's bad. Cavs shot 48.9 from the field. That's bad. Well, I was gonna say, did we out rebounded the Cavs? I feel like we out rebounded them. Let me check. Let me see. Cause I don't know the exact numbers. I don't got them in my head. Let me check. Yeah, we out rebounded them by 5? Yeah, we out rebounded them by 5. They had 38 total rebounds. We had 43. They had 10 offensive rebounds. We had 7. We had 28 defensive rebounds. We had 36. They had 21 assists. We had 27. They had 8 steals to our 5. They had 3 blocks to our 4. We had 13. Wow. Normally when we get over 10 turnovers, we lose the game, but we won. That's crazy. We had 13 turnovers. They had 7. They scored 68. How much 80 points in the paint? Scored 68 points in the paint, and we got 44. points in the paint. So that's good. That's good. You know what I mean? Because normally we'll go away from the paint, which I don't like. Our whole starting lineup in double figures. Marcus Smart. Let's go to him. Point guard. Phenomenal. Even though he missed a lot of he got blocked a couple times by Jared Allen. I mean, two of Jared Allen blocks came off of Marcus Smart. He got blocked by Mobley. He tried to do a up and under in the Euro. He missed. You know what I'm saying? Robert Williams came up and he came down with the dunk. And then the next one is where Marcus Smart missed. Robert Williams got fouled, and it was an and one. But Marcus Smart was three for 11 from the field, two for three from the 3-point line. He has 0 rebounds, 2 assists, 14 points. Marcus was doing cool. You know what I'm saying? He was doing cool, man. He was playing defense. He made it hard. He was making it tough for Mitchell and all those guys and Garland. Those guys on Cleveland, man, they were shot jacking. Cleveland is really hurting at the wing position. That's all I got to say. Cleveland front court, they cool. You feel me? But they too small. They backcourt too small. A 6 foot, how tall Mitchell? 6'2", 6'3"? 6'3" Donovan Mitchell in the 6 foot Darius Garland. And Isaac Okoro. How tall is Isaac Okoro? 6'4", 6'5"? Yeah, that's too small. And why Danny Green didn't play? That's my question. When is he gonna play? But yeah, man, let's go to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum was 13 out of 21 from the field. He was 4 for 6 from the 3-point line. He had 11 rebounds, 8 assists, 41 points. Jason Tatum was phenomenal. He only had 2 points in the first quarter. Jason Tatum, he was literally, we was running offense. He got other guys involved. Jason Tatum knows he draws a lot of attention. So what he did was it free up guys like Rob Williams, Al Horford, Jaylen Brown, Malcolm Brown did, Derek White, shit like that. You feel me? Like Tatum, even if you had a bad game, you're gonna always draw attention because they know how great you is. You're the best small forward in the league, man. For real. You like that, bro. Feel me? So I'm happy for Tatum. I'm glad he got out of his shooting slump. You know what I'm saying? We have been hit with injuries. It's not like it's not like our whole team been fully healthy. Tatum been hurt, Brown been hurt, Horford been hurt, Smart been hurt. Smart missed 2 months. What I was gonna say, Brown been hurt. You know what I'm saying? And then he Al just had a kid. Then he came back, got hurt. Well, I'm saying Joe Mazzulla, he coached his ass off this game. Shout out to Joe Mazzulla. Joe Mazzulla went with a different route. You know what Joe Mazzulla did? Joe Mazzulla did the unthinkable. He did what I would never think he would ever do. He sat Grant Williams' ass down. He benched Grant Williams. Grant Williams was an MP. I'm not mad about that because you don't know why? Because Grant Williams lost a couple games. He been playing like fucking dog shit. He's not getting no rebounds. Grant Williams be trying to do too damn much. Feel me? I don't know what's going on with Grant Williams, bro. Grant Williams, he did that a couple games. You know what I'm saying? I would not be mad at Mazzulla bench him against Brooklyn. I would not be mad. You know what I'm saying? Because Grant Williams, you need to clean up your mistakes, bro, for real. Because you've been fucking up a lot, bro. And you know what I'm saying? And we can't have you and Tatum fuck up at the same damn time, bro. Feel me? And especially if Hauser and Pritchard not getting no minutes and Blake, you know what I'm saying? He should have played Blake. That's just me personally. He should have played Blake. What I was gonna say, Sam Hauser, even though he only played 9 minutes, he played great. He shot 50% from the 3, 2 for 4 from the 3-point line, 2 rebounds, 6 points. Tatum, what Tatum do? I think Tatum was dribbling or backing out of a post, and he threw the ball. He threw a high ass pass to Sam Hauser. It was a bad pass. Sam Hauser had about three seconds. He dribbled to the side and he just pulled. You feel me? I mean, he did a little. I think he faded. No. He did a fadeaway and he shot a 3 as the time going down and it went in. You know what I mean? Tatum, no. Muscala, no. I think Jaylen Brown missed a shot and Derek White got the key. Who shot that 3? I think it was out. No. Who shot? It was Tatum. Tatum shot a 3 out. Derek White got a key rebound. He got the rebound. He kicked out of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown went up for a dunk. Jaylen Brown, he was getting to the cup too. Um, he had a decent game. Six for 15 from the field goal, 2 for 5 from the 3-point line, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Played 37 minutes. He had 16 points. How many turnovers we had? No, we had a lot. Jaylen Brown only had 2 turnovers. Okay, but yeah, Jason Tatum. He was drawn to the paint. He was driving to the paint. He was kicking it out to open shooters. Obviously, Al Horford didn't miss a shot to the fourth quarter, I believe. Al Horford was 6 for 6 from 3 going into the fourth quarter. He only missed layups and shit like that or whatever. But yeah, though, man, Tatum was driving to the basket. He was dunking. He was getting rebounds, boxing out. I believe Tatum had a triple double. How many assists he had? Oh, he was 2 assists. He was 2 assists shy away from an assist. I mean, he was 2 assists away from getting a triple double. Yeah, Tatum had 41 points, 3 turnovers. Okay, I'm not tripping. Tatum had 31 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 for 6 from the 3-point line, 11 for 4. No, I mean my bad. 11 for 14 from the free throw, 13 out of 21 from the field. Man, Tatum had a great game. Tatum carried his team on the back. Tatum, you see what happens when you have a supporting cast? You know, you're not asked to do so much. You know what I mean? Tatum, see, when you be trying to do too much and try to get all cute and pretty, that's going to lose us the game. You be giving me Paul George vibes. For real. You and Paul George. You two sons of bitches. You motherfuckers like to dribble the ball out, run a shot clock out, and jack a dumbass fadeaway 3. Instead of posting somebody up, shooting the mid-range, or getting to the cup. You feel me? And then, what I don't like about you, Tatum, is you be having little people on you, and you be trying to take like 5 to 8 dribbles. Tatum, you don't need to take 5 to 8 dribbles to fucking score, Tatum. All you need to do is take 3 to 5 dribbles. That's it. You shouldn't take no more than 5 dribbles, Tatum. Because you want to know why? Because they can't guard you. You damn near 6'10". Like, come on, bro. Feel me? But I'm glad Tatum. Tatum redeemed himself. Feel me? So I'm getting tired of the naysayers talking about, oh, Jokic finna win MVP, blah, 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 blah. First of all, Jokic ain't better than Tatum. Everybody in mama knows that Jokic had no business winning MVP. Embiid had a better record than him. Embiid was a top 5 defender last year, right? He was the leading scorer, right? I think he led the league in blocks. Feel me? Embiid averaged 33 last year, I believe. He averaged a double-double, 33 and 14, 13, something like that. And he didn't win the MVP. He got robbed for the second or third straight year. Embiid. Mike Muscala, Joe Mazzulla. He won with Mike Muscala instead of Grant Williams. Mike Muscala played 11 minutes. He was 0 for 3. Mike normally is money on catch and shoot threes, but Mazzulla, I like these rotations. I just felt like you should have played Blake Griffin more and give Hauser a little more minutes. At least get Hauser 15 to 16 minutes. That's what I feel like you should have did, Joe. But overall, though, bro, Brogdon, he didn't do nothing this game. He played 23 minutes, 0 for 2. He had 2 points. Played 23 minutes. He had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Damn, bro. Damn. The only person on that bench that did something was, nobody. But yeah, though, bro. Bench, y'all gotta play better. Y'all gotta at least average 15 to 20 points a game if y'all want us to win. But all I gotta say is Celtics is back. We got the Nets on Friday. This is our first time seeing the new look Nets. And then who we play after that? But overall, I'm proud of my team, man. I'm proud of my team, bro. Like, we was on a 3-game win streak, and then the Knicks snapped it. We wasn't hitting our shots. We came out flat-footed. We kept doing the same stupid shit. We didn't want to drive to the paint. Every time we drive to the paint, Tatum didn't get no calls. But I love how Tatum was driving to the paint more than he was shooting. That's what I like. Tatum, you don't need to shoot 8 to 16 threes a damn game. Like, fuck, that's insane, bro. Like, for real. But hats off to Joe Mazzulla. He coaches ass off. He coaches ass off. He sat Grant Williams' ass down. He went with Mike Muscala. He played Sam Hauser. He gave Brogdon and Malcolm and Derek White cool minutes. But yeah, though, right now we the 2 seed. We 46-18. The Bucks is 47-17. So Bucks blew the who they played, the Nets? Who the Bucks played? I think the Bucks played the Detroit Pistons. I can't remember, but I know the Bucks won last night. But yeah, though, bruh. We are a game behind the Bucks. So as long as we get the 1 or 2 seed, I'm completely fine with that. But we don't got to play the Bucks to the third round. So hopefully Philly will catch up and knock the Bucks off, and that'll give us the 1 seed. Or hopefully Cleveland will knock the Bucks off for us. You know what I'm saying? That'll be cool. But I love from what I was seeing from this team, man. We shared a ball. Ball movement was great. Joe Mazzulla rotations is right. Joe Mazzulla he challenged a call. It was overturned. He got the ball back. He was calling timeout when Joe Mazzulla was calling timeout when our team was playing bad and doing dumb stuff. Because it was a point in time where we kept getting a lot of turnovers. What I was gonna say. But good to see the Celtics back in the win column, despite us almost choking a 21-point lead. JT was awesome. Al couldn't miss. Rob was really bouncy. Rob didn't really miss a shot. Al Horford didn't miss a 3 until the fourth quarter. Al was 6 from 8 from the 3-point line. Unfortunately, it looked like the Bucks are still the number 1 seed. So right now we're the number 2 seed. Hopefully when we play the Nets, we'll go back to looking like the best team in the league. You feel me? Because it's like one game we play like bottom feeders. The next game, who is this? Oh, Elise. Oh, what's up, Elise?
What's good, Brody?
Shit was good, man. I was just going over my post game and shit. That's what I try to call you, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I was at my son's basketball practice, so that's why I couldn't answer.
How that shit went?
It went cool. Yeah, he got a Longfellow right here in Berkeley.
Oh yeah, for sure. Longfellow always had a good basketball program.
Yeah, even when I was there.
Willard, Longfellow always whooped Willard ass.
Always whooped Willard ass. We beat their ass twice this year.
Are you playing for Longfellow too?
Yeah, I played for Longfellow. I went to Longfellow like over
20-some
years ago. Over 30 years ago, yeah. Yep, I hooped.
You made the hey, I ain't gonna lie though, the way how they do the little roster thing, it's hella rigged, bro. Like they pick the same players every year. I'm talking about like when you try out.
Oh, when you try out, yeah. I mean, a lot of different programs be, you know what I'm saying, favoritism though, but I mean, it was all good though.
Yeah,
it was all good, bro. What post game you was going on?
I was trying to do the Celtics post game with you.
Oh, the Celtics. Who the Celtics play?
We beat Cleveland yesterday. We was blowing them out by 21,
and
then they went on a little run. And we won by 4.
Okay, that's right.
But they got all their points in garbage time, so yeah.
Okay. I see that.
Yeah. You didn't watch it, huh?
Yeah, he was cooking. I didn't watch the Celtics game. I was tied up doing some other stuff.
Yeah. What I was gonna say was basically, Jason Tatum, Jason Tatum, we've been dealing with injuries and shit like that. You know what I mean? So people was like, oh, Jason Tatum suck. I told you not like that. He's a fraud. First of all, he had multiple injuries, right? Jaylen Brown dealing with multiple injuries. Al Horford and Rob Williams dealing with back injuries. And Rob also was dealing with his left ankle soreness. You know what I mean? Marcus Smart missed 2 months. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Elise, this is what I don't get about my team. Like 1 minute, we look like the best team in the NBA. Next minute, we play like bottom feeders. We play like we play like one of the worst teams in the league. That's what I don't like about my team. If the three is not falling, then nowhere to be found. That's what it looked like against the Knicks. That's what it looked like against the Magic.
Yeah.
And then it's like we don't play
They
defense
still were number
when we
2
want.
seed, bro.
You said what?
They still the number 2, number 1 between number 1 and number 2. They still
we had lost. We lost to the Knicks in we lost to the Knicks and the Bucks. So that's how. Well. Actually, we're only a game behind the Bucks. The Bucks first place because the Bucks on the 16-game win streak. They won.
Yeah, the Bucks, they're gonna tail off though, like because they're peaking too soon. You know what I'm saying? They're peaking too soon right now, and then they're injury prone too. Like you know what I'm saying? Their best players have been in and out of ball games all year. Chris Middleton, Giannis, like you know what I'm saying? So
and Chris Middleton been looking like the fourth best player.
I trust Boston.
Best player.
Who?
You heard me? I'm talking about Chris Middleton.
Yeah. That's their third.
Because look,
to be honest.
Lopez is really their second best player. If you want to be honest.
Yeah, Lopez is very, very valuable. I'll say that.
Lopez is a key piece. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the key.
You know what's so crazy?
Team,
You know what's so crazy? Ever since he got exposed by the Lakers, his defense been great.
No, yeah. And
I can't believe it. I said Lopez. I know your defense ain't bro. Can't guard the pick and roll.
He's like one of the league leaders. I think he leads the league in blocks, bro.
I believe. Oh, I thought it was Nick Claxton. Okay.
No, I think he passed Nick Claxton, bro. He passed Nick Claxton, I think.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. Nick Claxton for sure got to make a defensive team this year.
Who?
Nick Claxton?
He gonna make a defensive team.
He got to.
He got to finish strong though, because it's not about what you do in the first half. You got to do that consistently throughout the whole season. So it depends on if he's going to get a second team or a third team. It depends.
Hey, Nick Claxton ain't getting no touches like that, so Nick Claxton got to get his double after mud.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna have to get.
Because Kevin and Kyrie know how to play some ball.
Bro, these big men these days, they don't really have no real game. They just big and they grab rebounds and that's it. But I'm saying you have to at least be able to go get your own shot every now and then. At least know how to post up, bro. You 7 foot and nobody taught you how to post up in your whole career? That makes no sense to me.
Man. I'm surprised LeBron don't got no post game.
LeBron is just big and strong. And
you know what's
like
so
LeBron,
crazy?
He'll hit you with certain shit. His size really allows him to be effective at certain times in the post. He don't have the greatest footwork though.
Exactly, easy. You know what's so crazy? A lot of people keep getting of him getting to the cup with post game. They keep saying that's the same thing, and then also you know how LeBron like to do those fadeaways. They keep saying that's like that's part of the post, but that don't mean you have a post game.
Yeah, that don't mean you have a post game.
That don't mean you're a post scorer. That's what I'm saying.
Because I've seen a lot of people stop that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Kobe and Jordan and certain players.
Kobe got a nice post game. He only was 6'5".
Oh, Kobe 6'6".
Bro, Kobe got a nice post game, bro, for a shooting guard.
Of course, because you got to have footwork and you got to have a jumper. Like, you can't. And then if you're a big man, you got to have footwork. You have to have size and you have to have touch around the basket. A lot of these big men have no size. No footwork, and they don't have any touch. Like, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to get to your spot and get your shot off every time. Rudy Gobert, Mitchell Robinson, Nicholas Claxton.
I ain't gonna lie. Mitchell Robinson have no post game. His offense is doo-doo.
Yeah, for sure. They just rim runners. That's it. Rim runners.
Exactly. But what I was gonna say, why people keep saying Looney is trash, bro? Why people be hating on him?
You can't hate on Looney. Give me Looney on any one of my bad.
Looney could damn near start about 18 to 20 teams in the league.
Right. Looney is a smart
that's majority of the league.
Basketball player, bro. He's
so you don't think Looney will start over Zubac? You don't think Looney will start over Mitchell Robinson? Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Looney is better than Mitchell Robinson.
It just depends on who the coach is and what they. You
don't think Looney will start over Charlotte? Come on, bro. For sure, Kareem.
I would start him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not sure though. You feel me? Because certain coaches have certain needs for certain players. So
Looney will for sure start in the
either
Lakers.
Starting or coming off the bench. He's great in either role because he's the same player. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to get a tail off. He's going to be double. Whether if he starts, going to play solid D. Whether he start or come off the bench. So.
Right. Salute, Kareem. What I was gonna say, hey, I didn't know. They say Looney used to play like Kevin Durant. I'm like, what the hell?
No, Looney in high. If you go watch, they got tape on YouTube. If you watch Looney in high school, Looney would shoot threes, and Looney would be a force. He would shoot a lot of jump shots too, and he would be a force down low because he's his size. But Looney very skilled, bro. People don't understand that. It's just the role that he's playing for the Warriors. They don't ask him to do all of that. So sometimes when you see Looney make a jump shot, you be like, how you make that? I'm like, he made it because he been doing that since he was in high school.
Was he playing the same at college?
UCLA didn't scout Looney because the motherfucker just grab rebounds, bro. That's UCLA. You know what I'm saying? They keep very skillful.
You know what's so crazy about these young cats, bro? They'll look at Looney today and be like, whoa, Looney just a rebounder. Like, bro, go look at Looney highlights.
Looney can score. Looney's
a small forward. Looney's a small forward playing the 5. He's a small forward playing out of position. If Looney, you know what's so crazy? Looney had 2 hip surgeries. Because I know Looney dad.
They forgot about that. I was just about to mention.
If Looney didn't have those 2 hip surgeries, oh my God, bro.
He would be a little bit more mobile and athletic for sure.
Remember, Looney missed damn near 2 years.
Yeah, sure.
So that's why Looney not able to do what he used to do. He probably can, but he don't need to because they got Wiggins, Poole, Kuminga, Dre,
Looney
Curry,
is doing exactly what they need him to do, bro. Looney he's a solid basketball player, bro. He's one of the most valuable players.
If you have injuries like that, you're not going to be as quick as you used to be. You feel me?
You're gonna lose a step.
Because Looney probably like, okay, I don't want to get exactly lost a step. There we go. And you in the NBA, so anybody can get hurt off of anything. You feel me? And I can't believe somebody gonna tell me, oh, Looney could guard 1 through 5. What the hell are you talking about? He's a versatile center.
It just depends. I mean, if you have Zubac, Looney, it all depends. But I mean, Zubac is a very skilled big man. You know
are you reading Kareem comment?
Yeah, I read Kareem comment.
Kareem, hop in here.
It's all good. I see you got your shit up and running, bro. Good shit.
Shit, hell, hey, bro. All I need, look. See, I'm new to this YouTube shit, bro. So I just started my channel last year, bro. So I don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Good.
Kareem, you hella funny.
Hey, Google, navigate through everything, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, I was on T Price stream. He was giving me game or whatever. You feel me? So
I'm damn near going to have to you game.
Yeah. T Price the real one, and I was talking to LB in the comments.
LB,
T Price brought me up in the LB. We're just chatting in the comments.
Yeah, for sure.
LB, hella cool.
Just keep bouncing off of the OGs, bro. Like,
okay, Kareem, all right. But they both tapped in with my channel. They said they can support me for the show.
Yeah, that's good, bro. Keep working.
Show and T Price made me a moderator already. Feel me?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I just hit the like button and then I had joined. I came back. I said, I'm a moderator. I only joined the channel 1 time.
That's good, bro. You keep showing love. That's all.
Yeah, and then I introduced myself. You know what I'm saying? Tell them who I was and who my team and shit like that.
Yeah, all day, every day.
But but Elise, though, I'm not gonna lie though. I only know more about today's game. I don't know about all those generations. Like, Elise, what's the best way for me to learn more about basketball? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know somewhat about basketball, but I don't know everything. You feel me?
It all depends on what you're trying to know, what kind of knowledge you're seeking.
Okay. I want to know about the Dr. J, more about the Dr. J's and all of them. Like that era.
Oh, you're talking about old school. Okay. Yeah, well, you just got to go to the archives, bro. YouTube. I mean, they didn't have that shit back in the day. You couldn't do none of that shit. You had to go read books or watch tape delays.
Real?
And all that shit. But now it's all accessible. And you know what I'm saying? It's available for everybody to, go and watch all Dr. J highlights. Like, they probably got all the old school games up on somewhere.
I want to learn about the Moses Malone and all of them.
Yeah. You can go just look at all the what's the names, bro. Just go to YouTube and just Google it.
Let me ask you a question. So, do you think Jokic is better than Tatum?
Do I think Jokic is better than Tatum?
Yes.
I don't. I can't compare the two because they play different positions. Now,
right.
In my opinion, I think Tatum is he's better because he has the ability to play defense and his ability to shot create.
And he can dribble better.
I think that makes him better. But for what Denver needs the Joker to do for their team, the Joker is perfect for that team. Now, if you put Jason Tatum on that team and sub the Joker out and put Joker on Boston, will they probably end up with similar records? Possibly, only because of the player personnel that's built around those two players.
We got Al Horford and Robert Williams, so how would that work?
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it can possibly have the same record. So
we have Al Horford and Rob Williams, so how would that work with Jokic?
That means Rob Williams has to come off the bench, and they would probably have to go. Al Horford could come off the bench too. They probably have to go.
Al Horford really a power forward. He just be playing the 5 with Robert.
That's what I'm saying. They can just go double big, twin towers. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they did with the San Antonio Spurs when they had Tim Duncan and David Robinson. You feel me? When Tim Duncan was first drafted to the Spurs.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can make it work though. It's but the game doesn't allow two bigs to be in the game at the same time. Everything is about floor spacing. You know what I'm saying? So if you got two bigs in the game, then your defense is going to get ate alive because they're not going to be able to guard the perimeter. Because everything is about shooting space out, freedom of movement, and shoot threes. So you're not going to – that won't work. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying from a hypothetical standpoint, if you swap those two players, I think the teams that have similar success. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Only because of the other players that's built around them. You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
Right. Well, shit.
I don't think Joker is the best.
Jokic is
Joker
a better.
Can't be the best player on a championship team, in my opinion. That's just what I think.
That's what I'm saying. He's a playmaking center who can't play defense. I don't trust him.
Right. He can't play defense. He's highly skilled.
Jamal Murray is a liability on defense. Michael Porter is injury prone. He's a liability. KCP, streaky shooter. Bruce Brown, he cool. Right. He gonna play hard. Who else they got? They got Thomas Bryant. That's what I'm saying. I don't trust Jokic.
And the Joker,
if they hadn't beat on that team, then I'll trust Denver.
What people need to understand that last year the Warriors neutralized the Joker because guess what? They were super physical with him.
They say y'all beat him because Will Barton was his second best player.
At the end of ball games, the Joker was taken out of the ball game at the end of ball games. They had to take him out of the game because he get tired. He's not in the greatest shape. The Joker is not in the greatest shape, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro, they keep saying y'all. They was like, oh, Will Barton is the only second best player, and he had Jeff. I said, first of all, don't disrespect Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon is pretty much their second best player because he been consistent. He been playing defense.
He improved his game.
And he's young too.
Improved his game every year.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, he was missing MPJ and Jamal Murray. I'll give him that. But what that got to do with the Warriors? Injuries is a part of the game. They was injured before the start of the season. So what that got to do with the Warriors?
Injuries. The Warriors sustained a lot of injuries too last year. Steph Curry was injured. He didn't shoot the best percentage. Steph Curry did not shoot, you know what I'm saying, the best percentage by Steph Curry standards all of last year. I'm talking about throughout the whole year. You know what I'm saying, with the exception of maybe the first month of the season. But after that, Steph Curry shot a career low in free throw percentage, a career low in three-point percentage, and a career low from the field. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and they still won a championship.
The Denver series or what game you talking about?
Huh?
What game you talking about?
I'm talking about last year throughout the whole season. I'm saying Steph Curry had career lows in every shooting category last season, and they still won a chip because it's not about your stats.
Okay.
I'm talking about overall. It's not about your stats, but it's about what team gels and gets hot at the right time going into the playoffs. And the Warriors had won the last 5 games of the season, and they got hot. See, when you peak too early, like the Suns last year was the best team in the regular season, you know what I'm saying, throughout the whole NBA. But guess what? They peaked too soon.
Yeah.
And that's why you've seen them fall, bro. When you peak too soon on these long ways.
Devin Booker got hurt too, Leezy. He came back during the Pelicans. He didn't play the whole series.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but they peaked, and then they started to sustain injuries. And I'm like, it's all about timing, bro. It's about
Leezy,
timing and
what does peak too early means, Leezy?
Oh, what? When I say they peaked too early, that means that they kind of showed the best version of themselves. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't take it to another level because they already was playing at that high level. So they can't get any better. Now, for teams that, when I say you peak too early, that's what I'm talking about. It's like we've seen the best version of them. Like right now, we can look at the Warriors and be like, okay, we haven't seen the best version of the Warriors yet. We haven't. You know what I'm saying? Watch out when they hit that stride and they get that chemistry and cohesion right. Watch out. You know what I'm saying? Just like what other team we could say they peaked too early? I thought Memphis had peaked too early. See, Memphis, they're not going to be there. They're starting to play bad, bro. There's something going on over there, and I knew that was going to happen. Just like the New Orleans Pelicans, they started the season off. They was hot. It was teetering around first, second, and third place in that first half of the season. But then what happened? One player got injured, and then it messed the chemistry up of the team.
You was talking about who? What team you was talking about?
The New Orleans Pelicans.
They picked too early too.
So, like,
I'm not gonna lie, they damn near not making the playoffs.
Huh?
They damn near are not making the playoffs. They're playing.
They are in danger of not making the playoffs, bro. When teams
they're
too early, you just want to catch that rhythm at the right time going into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So the bottom half of the Western Conference is scary, bro. Like, I'm not worried about the top teams. I'm worried about the bottom teams. Those are the teams that's scary, who's poised to make a deep run in the playoffs because we haven't seen the best of what they can do right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they still got 4 or 5 more levels to reach. You feel me? And that's scary. Like Denver, we've seen the best we gonna see from Denver. Period. We just seen the best. We've seen the best we gonna see from Denver, in my opinion. Sacramento, that's a wild card for me, only because of Coach Mike Brown and what he has did over there. You know what I'm saying? I think they're still going to play the right way.
He inputted Golden State system.
He inputted Golden State system and brought his defensive mentality over
there. That's all he did, bro. Exactly. Steve Kerr taught him how to run a better offense.
Right.
And then Mike, I ain't gonna lie though. Mike Brown, Mike Brown is. I ain't gonna lie, Mike Brown. He's contributed to y'all championship because he had y'all scheme against Boston. Because y'all was down 2-1.
We were always under Mike Brown assistant defensive mentality. We were always a top 5 team in the whole league, both Eastern and Western Conference in defense. Period. And we know defense wins championships. If you can't defend, you're not gonna win, bro. Period.
Exactly. Mike Brown made KD a better defender.
He made KD a better defender under his system. And now look, KD is all about scoring. So that's what it is.
Exactly. What DiVincenzo doing for y'all?
Dante DiVincenzo is actually having a great season for us. And I knew he was. Because we had one of the best training staffs in the whole NBA, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Period. Dante DiVincenzo has always been injury prone his whole career between Milwaukee and Sacramento. But for the Warriors, he's been pretty healthy all season. He's been pretty healthy. Probably missed a game here and there, but he's been pretty healthy all season, and his productivity is up. And I knew we were going to get that DiVincenzo. I knew it. I knew what we were going to get in DiVincenzo. We just don't have a defensive coach. We need a defensive coach to hold the players accountable and put the players in the right position to be successful. Steve Kerr is not really a defensive guy. He's more predicated on offense and ball movement and spacing. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question, Leezy. Who the best player in the world to you? Well, to me, it's Steph Curry. You feel me? The man, 6 of the last 8 years, he's been in the NBA Finals. Two-time MVP, 1-time Final champ. He's the greatest shooter of all time. He's arguably the closest to being the best point guard of all time. You get what I'm saying? But Steph Curry, he's like a combo guard. He can play off ball. He can play the 1. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, like Igor, you see the interview with Iguodala on Uncle Shannon Sharp podcast on YouTube? It's called Uncle Shay.
On what's that shit, Shay or whatever something.
Bro, Iguodala broke down how Steph is better than Magic, and I totally agree. He said, but you gotta look at all the guys he played with, and you gotta look at how Steph came in the league and then compare to now. Feel me? He said what?
Okay. No, I mean I can't.
He said I got to see all the Magic flaws.
Valid points.
And then I played with Steph, so I know all the Steph flaws.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Iguodala made a lot of valid points.
Okay. I mean, I can't argue with that. And he's not being biased just because he's a teammate of Steph.
Yeah.
But he's seen the work up close that Steph put in from when he first got drafted in the league
Yeah.
In 2007 to now. You know what I'm saying? He's put that work in, bro. Like, real
He was
talk.
talking about when he played against him, and he talking about when he was on team for them.
Yeah, right.
Because he said he watched the Warriors when they battled injuries.
Yeah, he watched them, of course. The whole world did. And that's why they kind of discredit a lot of what Steph Curry had done. You know what I'm saying? Because he battled the injury early on, and they didn't think he was going to pan out and turn into what he's turned into. But for me personally, and I said this all of last season, I think Jason Tatum is the best player in the NBA. I strongly feel like that. I do. You know what I'm saying?
Do you add context to that?
You can say what you want. Yes, Steph Curry is my guy, of course. I think Steph Curry is elite, but and the things that Steph Curry can do. But Jason Tatum has the ability to play defense and post up.
And he could
You
dribble.
know what I'm saying? Once Jason Tatum start playing D, like the elite guards, like Kobe,
he be carrying off like
that,
Embiid. He'll play defense and then
he'll sag bro.
off.
Jason Tatum is scary. Nobody can guard him one-on-one.
He be lazy.
They have to blitz Jason Tatum,
bro. He destroyed everybody, bro. He destroyed Jokic. He destroyed Embiid. He destroyed
Giannis. He had a bad
game against y'all. He had an okay game. He had an okay because he shot bad, but he hit some couple big shots. He exposed Giannis. He exposed Kawhi. All of them.
He rebounds at his position too. How many times you seen Jason Tatum grab 13 rebounds, 12 rebounds? You know what I'm saying? 14 rebounds and get about 8 assists. And I'm not saying numbers is everything, but that just tells me that, you know what I'm saying, he's aggressive. He's attacking the boards. He's trying to play defense. You know what I'm saying? Defense is his Achilles heel. That's the only thing that he needs to add to his game.
Lazy. This is what they do. All they do is run to the stats and be like, Tatum had 14. Tatum had 21 points. Oh, Tatum was 1 for 8 from the 3-point line. Oh, yeah, I told you, Tatum not like that. Tatum will never be better than LeBron. Blah. I said, first of all, LeBron not even the top 10 player this year. What are we talking about?
Right.
LeBron not even better than AD. AD ain't even the top 10 player. AD was a top 10 player when he was on that stretch. Remember that month stretch he had? Remember he was good for like 3 or 4 weeks, and then after that he went to his old ways?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Feel me?
Yeah,
but to me, he's not better than Jaylen Brown. I got Jaylen Brown ranked above AD to me.
Yeah, Jaylen
Brown carried the team last year, whether people like it or not. That's a fact. He carried the team last year, and y'all over here keep saying he's not a superstar, blah, blah. Well, how is he not a superstar if he's the second best shooting guard in the league? Bro, my best shooting guard is Devin Booker. Feel me? He beat every shooting guard in the fucking league. He busted up SGA. He busted up Devin Booker. He busted up James Harden. Klay Thompson can't fucking guard him. I can play a pass because his legs. You feel me? Because his injury.
Right.
Feel me?
Drew
Holiday can't fuck with him. Like, come on,
we're witnessing.
What are we talking about?
We're witnessing right now. We're witnessing Game 6 Klay. I'm sorry, bro. Klay is going on. Klay not playing with people right now, bro. Motherfuckers try to discredit him and say he washed and all this. He said, okay. Klay Thompson chasing the motherfucking Finals MVP. I'm gonna just keep that a buck with y'all right now.
Let me ask you a question. So why can't people hype up Chris Middleton, but they call Klay Thompson washed, but Middleton ain't doing a damn thing?
Yeah, Middleton ain't on.
They make it feel like he end all be all. Mr. Miles exposed Middleton, but people would get mad. Mr. Miles exposed him. He said, first of all, let's not act like Brook Lopez didn't have a 30-point game. You feel me? Let's not act like Drew Holiday didn't step up. You keep saying Middleton this, Middleton that. If they had Miles was like, bro, when they played Boston, they didn't have Robert Wood. I was in I think it was on Mookie Stream or Ticket. I was like, we didn't have Robert Wood. He said, I said, exactly. They didn't have Robert Williams. He said they had Brook Lopez, one of the best defenders in the league, and they had Drew Holiday.
Right.
Feel me?
Fact.
Like that's all they do. So let me. This is what I don't like about
Giannis fans. Bro, you gotta look though. Milwaukee, even though Chris Middleton was
injured, hold that against the Celtics?
Milwaukee was favorite to win the series still without Chris Middleton. It was favorite.
Hold on, Lizzie, I'm not done. Why they do this? Why they use injuries as excuse against the Celtics, right? But when it was against the Nets, nobody used that. They just blamed the Nets. First of all, Harden was hurt, Kyrie was hurt, right? And it went to 7. And y'all put the whole meal on KD, right? But KD had arguably the worst defense. KD was the best player in the series. If KD if KD foot, they said it was a 2 when he shot that 3. They would have went to Eastern Conference Finals, right? But they said it was a 2.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Feel me? So
you
I
can't
don't like how
you
people
can't,
be
you can't
bashing
move the
KD, bro.
goalposts. You can't have it both ways, bro. They try to use injuries as an excuse to let some of these people off the hook.
But they don't want to use that when it comes to KD though.
Value.
And then look, KD and Kyrie only played 44 games together in 3 years. 3 years. 44 games in 3 years. That's not gonna get the job done. He got suspended for that Jewish shit. He didn't want to get vaccinated. Kyrie beat that little that vaccine shit before last year the playoffs. That's why he didn't play. Kyrie was just a problem child. You get what I'm saying? Like he didn't take basketball serious. You feel me?
Well, I don't know. I probably might have to disagree on that.
Going back and forth with Stephen A. Smith and all of them.
I don't think that he didn't take basketball serious. I think that's the problem. He only wants to focus on basketball, but they try to discredit him based off of his views on political issues. And that's two separate things. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not a politician, first off. He's a damn good basketball player. So for them to try to say basketball doesn't matter to him, I mean, the guy idolizes Kobe Bryant. Anybody who idolizes Kobe Bryant, basketball is all you know. Basketball is the world. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And he puts in the work. See, Kyrie, people don't understand. Kyrie put in the work. He just wasn't just this type of player, like, you know what I'm saying, when he first came out. He put in the work and got better every year. You feel what I'm saying? But they discredit him and say, oh, he's this, he's that. The one thing I would say about Kyrie and KD, if I had to add, is like they're just not happy with certain situations. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like once they feel like, man, I'm not happy and all of that, now they want to go somewhere else. Like, and that's the only thing that I would say. Back in the day, when players weren't happy, but they made the most of the situation. You know what I'm saying? But these players make so much money now that they're super entitled, and they feel like it's their way or it's their way or no way. You feel what I'm saying? So they kind of control the league right now, bro. And like KD, if he went to championship, bro, I don't really take that too serious because you're chasing championships instead of building something, bro, where you got drafted, like, or just picking a place and saying this is my home. I'm gonna make sure that I make this team a contender. Then I can't take you serious. Now, when you're chasing championships and want to go play with the best talent across the NBA, how is that really fair? And where's the competitive spirit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like when he joined the Warriors, that shit was phony. I was so.
Oh, you talking about KD? Well, I thought you talking about Kyrie.
No, I switched it over to KD because I grouped both of them in there and said those are two players that's never happy with anything. And that's why they keep changing teams. You know what I'm saying?
Kyrie was in Boston.
Yeah, and he wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Kyrie lied and said he was going to resign with Boston, but he didn't.
Yeah. He said he was going to make Boston his home,
Brad Stevens, bro, it was never, bro, look. Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown was like, Kyrie, my brother. We never had an issue with Kyrie.
Yeah. They never, no teammate never had an issue with Kyrie. Yeah, it's the media, for sure. That's why
Jason Tatum never had a problem with Kyrie.
He's not a bad guy.
Kyrie's just an inconsistent player. Like players get in an argument in the game all the time. With people turning the ball over too much, players not getting in the right spot, they're not listening, they're not running the right plays, people not sharing the ball. Players get in an argument all the time. It's basketball. That don't mean they're beefing. Just like when Draymond got in KD face, they're not beefing. But Draymond, they say they call him a bitch, but they don't got no footage in it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody running with the media talking about, yeah, he got a KD face and called him a bitch. How y'all know that, Skip? How you know that? How you know that, Stephen A?
No, he called him a bitch. He got mad at that.
Oh, he really did?
Yeah, he did.
So he said we don't need you? He said we don't need you because we won before you?
Yeah. Draymond told that nigga all that shit.
Oh, so that's true. Okay.
Draymond will never bite none of it. Draymond ain't never bit his tongue. He voiced all his opinions. Period.
Wow.
But, you know, it is what it is, though. You feel me?
So you think that's the reason why he left? Or you think
he... Yeah,
I feel like KD left because he got tired of people keep getting in his head.
KD left because he felt like he was still second to Steph Curry. he didn't like the attention that Steph Curry got over him. And I'm like, well, nigga, this was Steph Curry shit way before you even came to the team.
Right.
Like, you gotta look at what Steph Curry brings to the Bay as far as off the court, bro. Steph Curry does more off the court than KD. He connects with the culture, with the people, with the community. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's just not a basketball player. It's just not about basketball for him. And that's why everybody loves him. And then his work ethic. You know what I'm saying?
Let me
get mad and he runs. He got mad at OKC and he ran. Period.
This is where I don't get. Well, yeah, I agree. I don't like how he let Russ hanging. To redeem himself, he should have stayed with Brooklyn and all the other shit. He know he can't beat the Celtics. So I knew KD was like, let me send me back to the West.
Right.
If I can't beat him, I'll see him in the finals.
Yeah.
Feel me?
He's chasing a ring, bro. That's not the basketball guys don't reward people for chasing rings. Period.
Do you think if KD never got hurt, do you think they would have been traded because he only left because of Kyrie, or do you think that this is what they had planned all along in the back of their heads?
Oh, because you know what? It was rumblings about him being traded to Phoenix last year. Remember that?
It was
in the summertime.
Phoenix, Miami,
in the summertime,
Toronto.
remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. Phoenix was always linked to KD, but they thought that they wanted too much in return. And I don't think Phoenix was trying to give up all of that, like as far as their young guys, Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges. But you know what? They got some draft picks. So I thought once Kyrie.
Somebody said he's stupid for not trading DeAndre Ayton or whatever. Why the fuck would they want DeAndre Ayton if they got Nick Claxton? Come on now.
If you can what I'm saying is that if Phoenix can hold on to DeAndre Ayton and get motherfucking KD, that's a win for the Phoenix, right?
Why would they trade away?
That's the number one draft.
KD is a small forward, bro. Why would they, bro? I wouldn't trade DeAndre Ayton. They got Nick Claxton. The next one had 2 bigs.
I like DeAndre Ayton more than I like Nick Claxton.
No. DeAndre Ayton is like a top 7 center in the league.
But I mean, you know, it all depends on what your team needs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it worked out for both teams because Brooklyn got a bright future now.
Exactly.
Period. Now they can build the right way without no.
They got 4 first round picks.
They're locker room guys too.
Hey,
so you don't have to worry about them.
Because I ain't gonna lie, bro, they didn't really have no picks because the Paul Pierce shit.
With the Paul Pierce.
And then with KD and Kyrie there, they trying to stack the deck like LeBron. But look though, LeBron had way more talent than him though. KD only traded for Harden though, and you know what I'm saying? He didn't really make no flashy trades.
Right.
And then he traded for Ben Simmons, who act like he don't know how to play basketball. I don't know what's going on with him.
Right.
But what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm going, Lee's my bad.
No, go ahead, bro.
What I was gonna say was I don't understand how y'all used to love Steph Curry. Ever since KD joined, it's like y'all hate him. He the most hated player in the fucking world. But y'all still bash Steph Curry to this day, and KD not even there. Y'all keep saying, "Oh, he only got 1 ring. He only got 1 ring because he only got 1 ring. I don't count the 2 rings because he played with super team. He played with KD." First of all, I'm gonna stop you right there. The Warriors is not a super team. Let me tell you why, Leezy. Let me tell you why. You might not like it. The Warriors aren't a super team because they built their unit through the draft, right? Draymond Green, he's a role player. What? Of course. Hold on.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Hold on. Draymond Green is a role player, right? High role player, right?
Mm-hmm.
Draymond Green is not a number 1 or a number 2 on the championship team. Do you agree or disagree?
Right.
Draymond Green is suitable for a number 3. Feel me?
Yeah.
What I was gonna say, Klay Thompson, superstar, right? Curry, superstar. KD, superstar. That's 3, right? So, two of those 3 players was drafted to the Warriors. So all the Warriors did was add 1 superstar. So I don't have that against them. They're only doing that super team shit because the Warriors already won a championship and they went 73-9, and they seen that the Warriors built a dynasty. The Warriors ended Live City. They ended OKC. They ended did I say the Spurs? Yeah. They ended the Spurs. Memphis was already old. They were split up, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Warriors destroyed every team. They destroyed teams that LeBron couldn't beat. They swept the Spurs twice.
And that wasn't no super. And so the Warriors were
LeBron
no
couldn't
super
even sweep
team,
the Spurs. Like, get out of here, bro.
Yeah. I agree with you, bro.
He won in Game 7 off of fucking Ray Allen. Arguably the best shooter all time at that time. At that time, Ray Allen was the best shooter all time in 2000 and what? Was it 13 or 14? What year was that?
13.
13. Exactly. Right or wrong? Was he the best shooter all time at the time?
Oh, for sure.
Exactly. It wasn't Steph Curry. It was him.
For a long time.
Exactly. You know how long it took Steph to break that record?
Yeah, it took him a minute. It took him all these years. Shit, however many years he in the league.
But,
hey, Brody. Hey, keep doing your thing, bro. I gotta jump. You know what I'm saying? But it's been all love. Make sure y'all get them likes up, like, share, and subscribe to my guy, T Sweezy, man. You feel me? And keep doing your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, Brody.
Hard, doing your thing, bro. Period.
For sure. You should bring me on your show whenever you go live.
Oh, for sure. I was gonna go live tonight, but I meet my partner. We're gonna go watch this game. So
for sure, brother.
So,
for sure. Tap in.
Oh, always. I got you.
All right. Peace out, brother.
All right, yes, sir.
Yo, that's my guy Elise, man. Yeah, me and him, we from the same city or whatever. You know what's so crazy? Me and him, man, on Green League channel, and I didn't even know he was from, where I was from. You feel me? We both from Northern California. We both from Berkeley. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know. So that shit crazy. And then me and him tapped into Showtime channel. You feel me? Because we was talking about Berkeley and shit or whatever. But hey, Dev, where you go? Where you go, Dev? Hit the link. But yeah, though, that was a great live, though, man. We got into a lot of shit, man. It was a great debate. You feel me? Appreciate Lizzie for pulling up. I'm out.